Okay, let's go again. BM2208. So I'll play another open Sicilian. What about with G3? There's a crude idea, bishop f4, so just to gain a tempo. If I play a4 to stop b5 actually, and h3 to play g4, don't want a vicious h-file attack. Okay, now if I castle here, hopefully there's not going to be knight g4. h3 is looking dangerous. What about g5? There's knight h5. Queen g5. Queen g5 might not be bad, you know. I think I'll try that. Just on g7, let's play e5. Because then there's no knight d5. If I play e5, there's knight e4 hitting c5. Might be on d6. If bishop a7, there's knight d6. So queen g5. E5, there's knight h7 though. There's queen takes h4. No, I don't want to do that. What about bishop f4 here? Yeah. Still there's e5 here. Again, knight h7 though. E takes d6. That still might be playable. e5. E takes d6, bishop d6. Then the queen could come back. Or here, what about just castling queenside? Or just castling kingside? Now I'll just castle. Or just knight e4. As previously mentioned, knight e4. No, d5. I'll go for knight e4. So that dark square bishop, surely that's worth something here. Okay, now I could just castle. So much for his diamonism on the h-file. Just if provoked d4, that would be that bishop on the diagonal. If it takes on c2, it would be the c-file. Backfire, I hope. If he doesn't do anything, I don't know. I've just got a good position. Okay, he's weakening himself a lot. Let's take b3 here. Stop rook c4s. Maybe c4 next. Trying to rip open the position. These guys are spectators. This knight's not particularly hot, so I don't mind this. If I can get him bishop c5. He has to move his king, so okay. Bishop c5 here is not particularly effective. Well, that's g5 pawn. If I go back for this g5 pawn, bishop g5, so queen d2. Maybe f4. No, a5, rook c5, a5, knight c7 to b5. Okay, I don't want to allow that particularly. So I'll take and maybe play f4. So I'm threatening fg. Okay. I believe I have compensation here. It's proving it now. Is bishop e5 a big threat? What about if I get this bishop to d3 here? Bishop e5 immediately threatens a skewer. So queen g6, bishop f1. Big skewer, threaten bishop d3. Okay, that parries that, I guess. Unless there's Queen F4 pinning. It's King G7. And there's Bishop D6 there. Go with Queen F4. Actually, the knight will be pinned to the king anyway. King G7 will be a... Okay, I've missed that. I've messed it up. Have I messed it up with one move? I probably have. Ouch. Unless I'm on E6 with advantage. Well, can I get in Bishop D3 still? It's robbed me of my lovely bishop. There's nothing better than Queen E6 then, I guess. I'm going to lose my queen side. Unless Queen D6? What about Queen D6? I'm probably going to get murdered on the king side. I'll play this first, then Queen D6. Actually, Rook F1 if Rook B3. Okay, let's not panic. Rook F1 if Rook B3 to try and get in Rook F6. Don't have to take this E6 and simplify just yet. Okay. D4 is a big threat. So I've got to do something about that now. If Queen C2, maybe Queen H5 and then take on H4 and then take the Rook. So I can get the Queen off H5. Rook F1 to F6. Rook F1 here. So big threat maybe Rook F6 myself. Guarding these sensitive dark squares for the moment. Okay, I'm losing pawns left, right and centre in this game. What's new? Okay, so Rook F6 here. Maybe he plays D4. Starts to get a bit nasty. We're going to just take the Rook. That's a bit of a pain relief, isn't it? Just to be able to take the Rook. Because otherwise he's sacking his queen with D4. He's going to play Rook G2, and that's nasty. We're regaining his queen. King H1, even Rook takes G4, we're regaining the queen. So that's a bit of a fortunate bit of luck there. So who is BM? He's 2196 on the ordinary Blitz, and he's been up to 2381 on the 5 minute. Oh, sorry, that is the 5 minute. He's hardly played on the ordinary Blitz control. He's got a very low rating there, 14-13 on the ordinary. He's only played 4 games though on that. But here, yeah, he gave me a fright with this crude stuff. Just trying to neutralise the dynamism, trying to use that G5 square weakness. I thought that was a good move at the time. I don't know. It seemed all good. It seemed all good to win the dark squared bishop. But, you know, these things can backfire. I don't know. You have these trump cards. But is there actually anything concrete? Maybe instead of this adventure, Queen D2, what does he do about that? He plays Rook G8, I guess. So is there anything really that concrete to exploit here? Playing for F4 seemed dangerous. But the F file, yeah, the F file. And I'm missing this knight D7 is a real pain actually. But if I play Bishop D3, there's knight E4. So have I fluffed up this position already? Black's fine here, I guess. It's a shame. Black was fine. So just trying to avoid getting massacred. So spotting Queen B2, thankfully. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks so much.